I know this show aired in like 2005. The first season happened way back then. And I know I'm just doing a review of it now, and I've seen the first season more than once. But I felt like now is the time to do a review of it since season 10 is coming in October, and what I've seen of season 10 looks awesome, and also because I'm rewatching the series, and because I'm seeing The Expendables tonight, so there will be a review on that tomorrow. So here it is, Supernatural Season 1. If only they used that knife in the show. So Supernatural stars Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles as Sam and Dean Winchester, who are brothers and they're also hunters. They're not normal hunters, not the kind of hunters that we think of. Like, hunters hunt animals. They're not that kind of hunter. No, these guys are hunters of the supernatural. By that, I mean they hunt ghouls, ghosts, goblins. No, not goblins, sorry. But, anything with a supernatural entity attached to it. That's what they hunt. So the season deals with these two brothers going across the country, hunting everything down thanks to clues left by their father in his journal that was given to Dean while they try and find their father, who's on a hunting trip, and he hasn't been home in a long time, according to Dean. Pretty much that's the whole season's plotline, to find Dad. And also, their father's on a hunting trip because he's trying to find the thing that killed their mother. So pretty much it's a combo of the two. It's find Dad, find the thing that killed Mom. So those are pretty much the plots of the season. In this first season, you can definitely expect the show to do stuff like that, have a simple plot while also having its own flaws. Every show that starts off in its first season has that. For instance, the first 10 episodes of season 1 of this show just involve the brothers going around to different towns in the country and hunting a different monster, otherwise known as Monster of the Week. Just like when Smallville first started off, they had Freak of the Week. Everybody who was infected by the meteor shower was a freak. This is just Monster of the Week. Which I can see why it would bother some people, because if you're starting off with this show for the first time, and you watch the first 10 episodes, you are one for big storylines, you'd just be like, where is this going? The point is, there's no storyline in the first 10 episodes other than trying to find their father. The first 10 episodes are still really good, though. Just saying. Another thing as well, this is a horror show, but it's on the CW, so it really can't get like a slice 'em up, slasher, crazy, like chopping heads off every 5 seconds for hardcore horror fans out. They'll be watching some episodes and they'll just have a blank stare on their face. They'll be like, that's not scary, nor is it creepy, nor is it bloody. You know what I say to them? I say, quit crying. It's a TV show. It's on the CW. You want hardcore bloodiness? Go watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Saw or something, because you're not going to get it with this show. That's not one of my complaints of the first season. I like that about the first season. It's not too scary, it's not too creepy, it's not too bloody, but it still makes you like, I don't want to go to bed. So let's talk about the characters now. Sam and Dean Winchester, badasses. They listen to badass music, they drive in a badass car, they're both funny sometimes. Dean's more of a badass because he's funny, he cracks funny-ass one-line jokes that are awesome, and they save a bunch of people in the process. They're badasses. Oh, another thing, they fake being cops and FBI agents. Yeah. Even more badass. They'll be like talking about a case, they'll be wicked serious, and then Dean will just come in and crack that joke. He'll be like, bring me some pyre! I like to think it's because of my perky nipples. And there's like one scene where like a cop comes over, the cops in one of the towns find out that they're like not federal agents, and he asks Dean, he's like, you got anything real on you? And Dean's like, my boot. Yeah, stuff like that is funny. Shit like that, I laugh at. Another character I want to touch on, John Winchester, played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, aka the comedian from Watchmen. He's a really good character too. He can be a dick sometimes, but he's still badass just like his sons. Meg Masters is also a good character. She throws you for a loop. You see something with her that you don't see coming. I won't, for those of you who haven't seen the season, I won't spoil it, but there is a good twist with her character, and that twist kind of sets up season 2. Episode highlights of the season, the pilot, Dead in the Water, Wendigo, Phantom Traveler, one of my favorites to begin the year, Skin, because it sets up a subplot for later seasons. Let's see, Hookman, Scarecrow, which is when more of the mythology of the show starts to come in, Shadow, Dead Man's Blood, Devil's Trap, Salvation. Oh, man, you're talking about a lot of good episodes in this season. There's also some creeptastic episodes in this season, like Bloody Mary, you'll never want to look in a mirror ever again. Provenance, you'll never want to look at a portrait of a dead family ever again. But I like the element of scare, I like the characters, I like the fact that Dean's kind of provides that comic relief. I like how some of the episodes are scarier than the others. They kind of creep you out, like Bloody Mary, Provenance, and one I didn't mention called The Benders, which is actually human hunters hunting humans and eating them, so they're cannibals. And the whole twist with Meg Masters that I really didn't mention but kind of spoke of, but I didn't tell you what the twist was because I don't want to give it away for nobody who has seen the season. That all makes up Season 1 of Supernatural, and even though some of the later seasons are a lot better, like Season 5, Season 4, Season 3, Season 2, the next 4 seasons are better than Season 1. And Season 7, I'll say, Season 1 is still leagues ahead of Season 8, Season 9, Season 6. So, Season 1 of Supernatural is a good season. So rather than asking what your favorite season of Supernatural is, I'm going to ask you, for those that have seen the show, have watched it from the beginning, and have stayed with it until now, what is your favorite episode of Season 1? Drop me a comment in the comments section below, and as always, if you want to see more reviews on music, movies, video games, and TV shows, hit the subscribe button. Oh, and P.S. Once Season 10 airs, I'll probably do like a season review once Season 10 ends, but as it's airing, I'll probably do an episode by episode review, just for Season 10, since that one's going to be on TV, and I'm preparing myself by watching the first 9 seasons before Season 10 airs, so I can do reviews like this, tell you what's in store. So yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.